from ironbrandon.com. Today is August 12th, 2010. It is 17 days until the 2010 Ironman Louisville. Thank you so much for joining me. Please click over to ironbrandon.com and check out the lead up, check out the podcast episodes. There are 105 of them now. Check out all the other things there are to read there. So this is kind of my video diary as I lead up to the 2010 Ironman Louisville, which would be my second Ironman. I'm very, very excited about this year. If you've been following the videos thus far, you've heard about my workouts and trials and travails over the past week or so. So this morning I had a ride. If you watched today's or yesterday's video, rather, the 18 days ago, you know that I got done really late last night. And then this morning I got up very early, so right now I'm very, very tired. Today's workout was actually a little bit of core work and some stretching and yoga type stuff. But the bulk of today's workout was an hour-and-a-half ride this morning. That was supposed to be in zone 2 to 3, heart rate zone 2 to 3, kind of not going anything particularly hard, but just kind of a nice even effort and all this stuff. So I started on my ride going down the west side of Manhattan Island on the Manhattan West Side Greenway. And as I got to about 40 minutes down, I got a flat on my rear tire. So I take the tire off, and you know, there's nothing quite like that to start your day. So I take the tire off and I start feeling the inside of the tire because, by the way, good tip, always feel the inside of the tire itself to find out what the culprit is of the leak in your tube. So I feel the tire, I don't feel anything, I look externally, I don't see anything. I check the rim, and I kind of re-straighten out my rim tape. Rim tape, if you're not familiar with what rim tape is, it's a little piece of tape that goes underneath the rim. Basically, it's to keep the spoke ends from poking holes in your tube and just constantly getting flat. So I checked all that stuff, and it all looked good, so I changed the tube and began on my way back home. Then with about 2 miles to go before I got home, I got another flat. So 2 flats one day, good times, and I didn't have any more tubes on me. In fact, I don't have any more tubes in the house, so I have to go buy some more. And when I stopped the second time, I checked the tire more closely because it wasn't totally flat when I discovered the flat the second time. It was just getting there. I put my ear and I could see where there was actually a puncture in the tire itself, which was puncturing the tube inside. And so, what are you gonna do? So I'm out another tire. I was out earlier this month with a tire from Continental, which I loved. The tire, in the Continental case, the tire itself failed, but Continental is not replacing it. They're just kind of selling me one and calling it road hazard warranty, which I strongly disagree with, but whatever. This tire is a good tire. I like it. It's a Bontrager. I think it's an X-Lite TT or something like this. Good tire. I've had great experience with these in the past. I had well over 3,000 miles on a pair of these tires. But this just has a puncture, so and it's got less than, let's see, when did I get this? I got this about a month ago. So I will be contacting Bontrager to replace this tire as well, hopefully. Because tires are expensive. You know, tires are $60 a pop, so it's not a joke to be replacing this kind of consumable good on a bicycle. But anyway, so then after I discovered the second flat, I still had to walk 2 miles home. So I took my shoes off and just walked in my socks, which there's nothing quite like that to draw attention to yourself walking down the streets of New York in spandex at 7 o'clock in the morning. Good times, good times. So anyway, I got home okay. The day worked out fine. I was on babysitting duty today, so I will take it. My daughter is now asleep, thank goodness. But anyway, tomorrow's workout, I have a 1 hour recovery run, which I'll be doing in the morning. And then I have a swim that is kind of, as opposed to a swim with sets and intervals and things like that, this is a 10-minute warm-up followed by a 40-minute constant swim. So that'll be nice to kind of stretch things out and get things moving and all that type of thing. So this weekend I'm looking forward to that. On Saturday, and of course I'll talk about these days that they come up. On Saturday, I have a 3-hour ride followed by an hour-and-a-half run, if I recall correctly, and then Sunday is a complete day off. So that's very good. I'm looking forward to a day off. So in any event, that's it. This has been day 17 days left till Ironman Louisville 2010. Thank you so much for checking it out. Please click on over, like I said, to ironbrandon.com. If you'd like to get in touch with me, you want to hear me talk about something in particular, about my training or racing or what have you on these videos in the next 17 days, please feel free to contact me by going to ironbrandon.com/contact, or click the contact me link right up at the top of the page at ironbrandon.com, or just email me info@ironbrandon.com. If you'd like to follow me on Twitter, you can follow me right here. Twitter.com/ironbrandon. Follow me, let me know what's up, say hey and all that kind of stuff. Maybe we can meet up in Louisville, you never know. We can hang out, have a good time, and have some beers after the race. So thank you guys so much for joining me. 17 days left to go till the 2010 Ironman Louisville. Now get out there, get your body moving, and keep putting one foot in front of the other.